Good morning, people. Tuesday, episode 72. And it's my birthday. But do we stop working? Nope. I am currently on the way out to go and meet Kev, to go to the Belfry or go to our own offices or go to Steve's offices. Not fully made up our mind yet. Then we're there for majority of the day. I've got a couple of calls to make, viewing to set up for tomorrow, and a couple of calls that have been booked in via our marketing agency. Then I've also got 2 lives to do today. One with the sources that come out on the viewings last week, and then one for the property circle tonight. So our one is 6 till 7, then there's an entrepreneurs live from 7 till 8, and then our live is 8 till 9. We don't know where we're doing that from yet either. It's either going to be from our offices or Steve's offices, but not 100% sure. It's just lovely, started to tip it down.
I got you a cup, but don't get me one.
Well.
I'm going to have to park here and go straight into the house after.
Yeah.
So I just got Jenny walking from the door to here.
Hammering it down. Great day for Jay's birthday. Yay! Literally one of the only reasons we was going to go to the Belfry as well is to walk around the grounds and get some like little reels and stuff like that. I'll pop one in if we do one. With this weather, not sure at all. But rather than me waffling your head off for 5 minutes, I will catch you at wherever we go to next to give you an update. So guys, catch you later. Good evening, people. It is birthday day. Birthday day. It is my birthday. It is 9:15. I've done 2 meetings today. Once at the Belfry, once here. We've then done 2 lives. Kevin? 2 lives. Well, one more of a Zoom call with the people that attended the sourcing day last week, one with the property circle for a full live, which went fantastically well, to be fair.
It did indeed.
I don't think we have done a bad live, if I'm being honest, and even Steve was happy with it. Steve was on there interacting as he does, as always. And yes, today's been a great day considering I've been working all day. You know, some people may say, oh, but it's my birthday, I don't want to work, I shouldn't have to work. You got to do what you got to do. If you need to work, you need to work. I'm here to make something for myself, for my family, for my friends. I'm not here to fuck about. So my birthday is another day. I'm 36 years old. What can I say? When I'm 40, then I'll be fucking sat in Dubai for a month if I wanted to. And it makes a difference, doesn't it? So, guys, I'm going to go home, spend a bit of time with the wife, get back up tomorrow morning, get back at it, and fucking smash the day. So, guys, catch you tomorrow. So, good evening, people. I have not actually one intro today. It is Wednesday. Been a busy day. Been a good day. We started off the day with a few calls this morning to get some viewings booked in, which we have done for next Wednesday, which is going to Nottingham for a couple of properties that we are looking at for HMO, for a couple of our investors that we have got within the sources circle. Then we also viewed 2 properties today for ourselves, which that makes 3 properties that we're interested in ourselves. 2 a flip, 1 a potential HMO conversion into 4 beds. So here we are in the heart of Walsall, Block Switch. We're at this property that we're looking at a potential of a 4-bedroom HMO. Purchase price is approximately 100 to 110,000 as it is in auction. End value 180 to 200 dependent on what we do with it. There is the potential of turning it from a 2-bed into a 3-bed as well. So there's multiple exit strategies on this. It should stack for a BRR as well. There's been a double-storey extension outside the back of the property, which has then given the extra space in the upstairs for a wet room and a little bit of a lobby area. So there is great potential with this property. Stay tuned and see whether we buy it. One, we're just sorting out a structural survey because it's in auction. We want to try and get the structural survey done before the property has completed the cycle in the auction. Obviously, we want to try and get it pre-auction, which we will, but obviously we just need to know, as various things that I'll show on the screen now didn't give me a lot of confidence in it, if I'm being honest. So that's something that we want to sort out before we get it secured pre-auction, or try and get it secured pre-auction, should I say. The other two properties, however, are fantastic. The 4-bed HMO, it's guide for 110. We've made an offer of 100,000. We're looking at only spending about 40,000 on it, and value as a 3-bed. So it's currently a 2-bed, converts into a 3-bed, as it's had a double-storey extension. And the reason why they've done it was to make extra space upstairs to put a wet room. And there was like a little lobby bit before the wet room, and then they've then moved the bathroom from downstairs. So the idea is put the bathroom back downstairs, as a lot of these 3-bedroom terrace houses are. Put the bedroom back upstairs, makes it into a 3-bed, which then gives us an end value of 180, 190, maybe 200 if we do it to a good spec. Also, the other opportunity of it is putting a partition wall right by the front door to make a corridor, make that front living room into a bedroom. Obviously, do the bedrooms upstairs, put an ensuite in the back room where the current wet room and lobby is, and then put a bathroom downstairs and make it into a 4-bed, 2-bath HMO, or mini HMO, should I say. So that always helps as well. Again, the end value is 180, 200. They're very, very nice property, very solid property. The other property, which is a 2-bed, think there's an issue with structural. Again, as I've said, I'll post that over as I'm talking now, just so you can see what we've seen. Like the floorboards not reaching the brick, big cracks. They're not saying that it's structural issues, but it could be a structural issue as cable wall ties. So it may just mean that they just need tying back in. As the exterior wall didn't look like it was bowing. It was just obviously the cracks that were upstairs, down. So there was downstairs on the ceiling, upstairs on the floor, and obviously you could pull the carpet to one side and then you'll see the crack. So yeah, it's that one's okay. And then the other one, which is one that I really like, is a 3-bed at the moment. Guide 100k, end value 180, maybe 200. Again, spec, dependent on the spec. I was trying to think of a clever word then, couldn't think of it. So yeah, dependent on the spec, and spending 30, 40k because it's in pretty good condition. Still needs kitchen, still needs flooring, still needs paint and decorating, skim, electrics, parts of the central heating. So yeah, still needs 30 or 40 grand. But obviously we're looking at all three potentially ourselves, which is exactly what I wanted. So I wanted, obviously this year my goal was to start the year with one property, be able to buy and flip one property. Then we got a JV partner on board, and then it was I want to be able to flip and potentially retain retain one, flip one, and then I was like, I want to do 3 as we've got another partner that's on board, and now we might be in the position that we get all 3, all from the same agent, and this agent is fucking phenomenal. So before my phone rudely went into sleep mode, the agent met us on the deal sourcing intensive. I didn't even view the property. I just stood there talking to her, as I just knew she was someone who I could build a great relationship with. To now, she's texting me now asking for a structural surveyor due to one of the properties where the vendor's considering doing the survey before obviously it can get sold. And that plays benefit to us, as we don't have to fork out for the survey, as the vendor will do it. Then we'll know obviously what kind of costs are behind it. If it's cable wall ties, it's probably not at the greatest of jobs. It's not the biggest of jobs, not the greatest. It's not the biggest of jobs, so it's not too bad. So it's just something that we just need to wait for, really. But anywho, blocks. We have had a letter of intent from an investment fund based out of, I want to say, South Africa. Don't quote me on that, as Jordan's been dealing with them, but they've given us a letter of intent on a block in Nottingham, a student block, for 15.5 million. What can I say? I am absolutely stoked about it. Got the offer yesterday. Just been dealing with a few things with the development company. They didn't really want to disclose the lease. Now they're willing to disclose it since we've got the LOI. So I am getting that next week, which can then get passed on to the investor. Investor can do their due diligence on the strengths and the covenants and anything else within the lease. Have then a conversation with the lease holder or the lease provider, which is students. All being well, they'll then see out this academic year, which starts September, and then they will then look to re-sign with them next academic year as well, which then just makes it a great investment for them. As I believe it gives them about a 9 or 10% net yield. So net yield is obviously after all costs. I'll do a little breakdown somewhere. But yeah, stoked. Absolutely stoked and gassed. But guys, I need to find some more properties for Nottingham. We've already got 2. One just waiting to be confirmed. I need to get another 2, as we are taking around 1 or 2 of our investors with us. We may have a couple of the sources with us as well, as they want to come along to see what's more involved in a HMO conversion. Then we can get these negotiated, get them sold, earn some money from the deal sourcing side perspective, and then, yeah, just absolutely crush the rest of this month. If you're not crushing your goals, don't forget the sources circle is where you want to be. You want a community to be around the right people, to be around people that are actively doing it. Links in the description. Click the link below. I'll click the link in the description and sign up today. You will not regret it. I guarantee you. You're around the right people. Steve's still involved. Me and Kev are involved. What more can you ask for? But guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning after I've been to the gym and when we're in the office. I'll try and get something in before our meeting. So guys, I'll catch you tomorrow.
I get the money and it's right on cue. Keep the duffel bag up inside my coupe. Hold a couple racks, tell them I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Yeah. Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rocking with the best.
You wanna fill everyone in with what's happened in the last 20 minutes?
So we've just won a house through auction. Your man behind the camera just said, I want to secure X property. And I was like, yeah, we'll secure it. Well, I'm running on secured it. Which was a bit of a surprise, a bit of a shock. I didn't expect that call to come back from the agent, because we've secured it at the guide price, which is obviously below the reserve price. But it's going to be a great property. We're looking to potentially turn it into a mini HMO, a 4-bed, which should cash flow profit about £1,000 a month.
Yeah.
and probably end value is about 200. So now we've got to try and find the money for it. So you'll see soon on our socials, we're looking for JV finance. So hit us up.
Don't do that shit. Knocking, boots broom on Miley. When I pop out like Linus, polished, briefcase, no wallet. Just blew a bag like Scotsman, killed that. In the AM going real fast. UK honey at the drill that bondsman. Bailed out, no conflict. Might have said I love her, but I never made a promise.
Good morning, people. Sunday, and it is outro times. So, as you've seen, well, the big announcement for this week, which you'll know more about next week, we've brought a house. We've brought a house that we're turning into a 4-bedroom HMO. It is in the region of Warsaw. I shouldn't say town, city, or anything like that. But yeah, more will be revealed over the next week. Deposits will get paid next week, and then there is another property that we're also buying, but we've just got to get that one secured, so I'll release more on that one when we secure it. Super gassed. Been an absolute amazing milestone for us both. Stay tuned. But guys, I'm going to sign it out there. Leave it. And don't forget, like, share and subscribe. I will see you next Sunday. Don't forget to come back. Don't forget to come back. Is that the right word? Not sure. But anyway, super happy. Ended the week on an all-time high. Got plenty of things planned for next week. Ta-ra.